Dude, you're fucking hilarious.
What did you say?
Yo, YouTube, this is Shy the Kid, bringing you something a little different today. Today I got some gameplay from the Call of Duty Cold War beta, and I just kind of want to voice my opinion on how I feel about the game so far. So I'm going to start off with speaking on some of the cons that I see. So first off, and I think the biggest thing, one of the biggest cons, is the difficulty to actually see people. This game is so obviously I'm playing in a snowy map here, but the game is so dark. Like the components and the environment, like the rocks, the trees, some of the ground, the buildings, like they're just dark. Like there's no lighting in the buildings like that. And because of that, the character silhouettes are also so dark, making it just straight up hard to see people. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I will literally run around the map and just somehow get shot up, and I will literally sit there and freeze because I have no idea where this dude is shooting me from. Usually in Modern Warfare, if a dude shoot at me, I'ma just, if he's shooting from behind, I'm a 360, bop, 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 gone, because it's just that easy to see the people in that game. But it seems like if it wasn't for the nameplates over the players, you wouldn't even be able to see most of the people. So next is controller aim assist in this game. So I'm 100% a controller player, even if I'm playing on PC, and the aim assist in this game is absolute trash. It is the most inconsistent thing in this game. It seems like sometimes the aim assist will help you, sometimes it won't, sometimes it will overly help you, meaning that, you know, it'll overcommit and push beyond the player. And I don't know what exactly is causing this issue. I don't know if it's you know, just me being not accustomed to a new game, because that happened in Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare, I thought at first was like absolute trash and I could not control the guns, but as time went on, I got accustomed to the guns and it was just easy. So hopefully it's something that they fix, because it just does not seem correct at all. Next is the amount of, not necessarily the time to kill, but the amount of bullets it takes to kill someone compared to how much you have in your gun. Meaning, so in this game, it looks like it'll probably be about, let's say, 4 to 6 shots, sometimes 3 if your accuracy is on point, but most of the time it's like 4 to 6 shots to kill somebody. And you know, the casual player, or the majority of the players, their accuracy with majority of guns besides snipers are, you know, around like 21-22%. So if you're hitting 21-22% and it takes 4 to 6 bullets to kill somebody, you're probably gonna shoot 8 to 10 bullets at one person before you kill them, which means that honestly leaves you, you know, less of a chance, because most of the time people run in packs, and sometimes you got to get 3 kills, bop, 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 and be gone. But in this game, it seems like it's very hard to get that 3rd kill without having to reload. Even when I'm shooting people, I notice that they'll have to reload mid gunfight. So obviously you could put on extended mags, but you know, I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. I don't know. Next are snipers, man. Cannot stand the snipers in this game. I don't understand why people can aim down sight so quickly with a sniper. Like, probably majority of times they can aim down sight in a sniper faster than I can with an assault rifle. And it just doesn't make sense to me. In the real world, a sniper is not, you know, in the front lines. A sniper all the way in the back, chilling, taking his sweet time. So why do they have to aim down sight so fast? I really don't understand that. Next is score streaks, or actually last is score streaks. You know, I'm all for score streaks after playing Modern Warfare. Nobody played objective in objective-based games. Everyone just wanted kills. But here, I think score streaks help encourage people to play objectives, but the thing that I don't like about them is that they don't reset on death. So let's say I captured a flag, right? And that flag gave me 250 points. Then I die, come back to life, and I capture another flag. In this game, you will have 500 points towards your score streak because you had that 250 before you died. I think that upon death, that should just automatically get reset. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, because there's a lot of people in here who should not be getting score streaks who are getting them. straight up. So moving on to kind of the things or something that I'm indifferent about, so I don't really hate it, but I don't like it either, is skill-based matchmaking. So, you know, ideally, skill-based matchmaking, you know, people aren't very fond of it because majority of people who play Call of Duty are casual players. You know, they just get on for 2-3 hours a day, play some games, level up, whatever, and get off. But if you input skill-based matchmaking, casual games now become ranked games because you're competing against people who are of your competition. So I like it due to the fact that, you know, if you're good, you'll play with people who are good. If you're not, you'll play with people who are not. Whereas, you know, if you're a good player, you're going to play with people who could be better than you and also worse than you. And, you know, yeah, that's cool with casual, but, you know, sometimes you do need a little bit of competition because in Modern Warfare, I would literally just melt through lobbies and it just would not even be boring, or it wouldn't even be fun. So I think to kind of combat that, you could probably have a casual and a ranked game modes, I guess, where ranked is skill-based matchmaking, casual is not. So moving on to some of the things that I like. The number one thing that I love about this game is the gunsmith customization. Not only do they show you, you know, oh, this is plus 3% in recoil control, whatever, they show you every single stat that has to do with the gun, from recoil, aim down sight time, everything, and how it changes and what that value is now. In Modern Warfare, yeah, they showed the percentage, but they would never tell you exactly what that number is. You would have to honestly go to one of the websites or whatever and input your attachments. But I think that is huge. You know, that honestly will change the game. I hope every Call of Duty from here on out has that. Next, real quick, map voting. Map voting is back. People have wanted map voting for I don't know how long. The fact that it was not in the Modern Warfare is just absolutely ridiculous because they were like the first ones to implement it. Don't know why they didn't just bring it over, because there would be times where you would play the same freaking map 3 times and nobody wants to do that. Honestly, you would get off or leave the lobby after the first time or the second time, but now they brought that back, so that's huge. Next is real quick, just the time to kill. I'll kind of combine these, but the time to kill and the skill gap. So I like that the time to kill is not as fast as Modern Warfare because I think personally it creates a skill gap between players. So in Modern Warfare, you could probably kill somebody with 2 shots and keep it moving. Obviously, that takes no skill. Anybody, you know, the luckiest man on earth, the trashiest man on earth can hit 2 shots. But when we're talking 4 to 6 shots, like, that's when your aim has to be on point. So I love that the time to kill is, I'm gonna just call it medium. It's not high, but it's not low. And I like that you actually have to hit your shots to kill somebody, because there has been plenty of times in Modern Warfare where I die and I'm just like, bro, really? That's really how it happens? So hopefully that gets rid of a lot of those issues. But next are the console FOVs. So a big reason why I moved from console Modern Warfare to PC Modern Warfare was solely because of the FOV. FOV literally is a game changer because, I mean, you just literally see more in your area. So if I were to take this gameplay and like shrink it, not necessarily shrink it, but put my hands in between, you know, the 2 outside borders, that's like console. But now if you open it up, I mean, you could literally see a dude to your right that you wouldn't have seen, you know, if you didn't have this option. So I think FOV is huge for the game now. And another thing are the mini-maps and the effects of the mini-map. In Modern Warfare, we all know, I honestly don't even know why it was a thing, but if you shoot a non-silenced weapon in Modern Warfare, you still did not pop up on the map. Why that was a thing, I have no idea. But luckily, Treyarch brought it back. So if you want to go ahead and shoot a non-silenced weapon, you will be seen on the minimap. But not only will you be seen, but, you know, if you're super far away, it still tells you the general direction of where that player is, if that makes sense. So you'll see like little squares on the top of the map or wherever they are. So I think the minimap is huge now, and I think it's going to play a big role in a lot of the multiplayer games. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something different. Let me know if you like this kind of style of video where I'm just kind of talking over the gameplay and kind of voicing my opinion and stuff. But other than that, I'm actually looking forward to this game a lot. Zombies, I think it's going to be huge this year. And yeah, I don't know if necessarily the overall game is going to be as good as Modern Warfare, but I think it's a pretty decent start. So other than that, it's been Shy the Kid. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And other than that, I'm out. Peace.